Check this out, right above me. This is awesome. Later. And just wait. Here comes 5 more. There they go. Later, folks. Here's a good tip for you. When the water recedes, if you walk this line of this driftwood and stuff, you'll find all kinds of like fishing lures, toys, plastic toys, just lots of stuff like that, but I'm not really into that. I could make a whole channel just off the stuff I find. Look, there's a half full Coke. But I'm walking down in here. I walked up this way to see if I could see any new spots that had washed out, and I did not. But I'm going to go down here and surface hunt and continue to surface hunt for 2 to 3 hours today. See if I can't keep the streak alive. Later. See, just seconds after I turned that off, I found a bobber, and it's still just, you can use that, so I'm taking it. You know, it's a 50-cent item, but I fish, so I will use that. Later. Right, I'm out on the river looking. I believe it's Thursday. Get a big barge coming into view here. It's got all kinds of big, awesome cranes and stuff on it. The boat is called the Cindy, C-I-N-D-Y 2, number 2. You'll see it when it gets up here a little farther. The Cindy 2. It says Salvage Ranger up there on the front in white letters towards the front of the boat. There it is, folks. The Cindy 2. Later, I'll get back if I find something. Alright. As you can see, snowing pretty good. Trying to get into some places and surface on them while the water's down before this snowstorm hits. See if I can't find anything laying out. It's starting to stick, but see, it's melting on this mud. Because it's dark and it holds a little bit of more heat than the ground. It takes longer to stick on this. So I'll get back if I see anything. I'm giving it a shot. I looked all morning, didn't find much. Some flint, but nothing yet today. Later. Alright, I got an artifact here. I've already kind of looked at it. It's a nice hammerstone. Tray here, it's typical material. It's this green stuff. It's like a little harder than slate. You can see all the just pounding on it and how it fits your hand. It's a Spalling hammer for making arrowheads, percussion flaking stuff down. That's a pretty nice one. It's got lots of wear on it. Later. Alright, That looks like banded slate right there. There's a lot of it in there. It's probably just a rock. But it's banded slate. Look at that. That hammerstone, the reason why I found that hammerstone, you can see all this gravel. There's church all through it. Right up here's a piece as we see. This is black chert, like some of the arrowheads that I found. And this find today is awesome because this is a quarry site. Look at that big piece of quartz I found. That'll polish up nice. But let me get that hammerstone out real quick. Let me show you the principle here. I'll bust this open with another rock. But you can see here how they held that, and it's all beat up in here. I can see it real good. It's all beat up in here. They used this to break open the rock. And let me see here. I'll use this. Well, here's a piece of hard stand down here. Get this. Now look, I'm gonna break this open for you. See, it's black chert on the inside. Breaks open real easy. A lot of the points like that pentagonal I just found, that black one's probably made out of something about like this. But that's a good find, that hammerstone, especially from this site, considering what it is. It takes a long time to look at this because you can see there's just rock everywhere, gravel, and it's full of chert. Stuff that mimics black canola, stuff that mimics Coshocton. There's just a lot of stuff here. Later. All right, here comes an Ingram Barge Company barge. It's the G. Allen, A-L-L-E-N, Oldham, O-L-D-H-A-M, Ingram Barge Company. You can see it's snowing. Let's see, well, yeah, I'll get the flint out in a second. But you can see, at least I got an artifact. I got a nice hammerstone. I'll put up pictures. But there's the Ingram. I'll turn this off so I can get pictures. Later, folks. All right, you can see right at my feet, 2 pieces of chert. That's what that hammerstone was used for. That's why there was Indians here. Look, another piece. Look, another piece. Let's look around here real quick, see if I can't spot some other ones real quick. See it right in here? This is the ancient bed of the river. It's changed course. It's cutting through this. There might have been a creek flowing in here too. You'll find this stuff, a larger creek that no longer exists. Something caused this, laid all this stuff in here. But you can see, I don't see any more there. Where was these other pieces? 2 right here. One was right there in the hole, the other one was over there. But right here, show you here real quick. This will make a nice video. I've looked for hours today and all I found was a hammerstone and flint. See, look at this. Fracture's real nice. This is mimics black canola. You can see it. You can make nice points out of it, and I find ancient points made out of it. It can also mimic Coshocton flint. Right here's 3 pieces that I just picked up on the surface. Imagine how much is here. There's pieces in here the size of this. So basically what we have here is a tool that I found here today. Let me get it out. Right there, it's all beat up. It's just a classic. Almost all of them I find are made out of this material too. They like this stone. I always flip these, and I saw this and it caught my attention. But it's a nice piece that they broke open them cobbles down there and made artifacts. Let me get my glove off here and I will show you the ancient flakes that I found on this site that could have been spalled off of a piece with that hammerstone because they were all close. Look at this. There's some Coshocton in here, but like I said, some of that river pebble, that's river pebble. See how nice it is? Some of that river pebble looks like Coshocton flint, and it might be stuff that eroded from like the same stratified layer, like in history, geology layer, whatever you want to call it. But right here you go. At least I got something today. Later, folks. Oh, that's a big coyote. I saw him from about 250 yards away. He was just right in this area. Look how big them are, man. That's a predator. Later.